In tonight with trouble on the tracks.
People in Ferndale have had it with the slow-moving train they say is making getting around Metro Detroit a major headache.
Angry commuters and business owners are sounding off, saying something needs to be done about the freight trains blocking traffic for long periods of time.
7 Action News reporter Jen Shawns is in Ferndale tonight. So Jen, you witnessed a couple of backups today. So what are drivers telling you tonight?
Yeah, Carol and Dave, we've seen several backups tonight. Now, some drivers, when they saw these red flashing lights go on, they immediately turned around knowing what they'd be in for. Others laid on their horns, and some drivers told us by now they're used to waiting. This sound alone is enough to make some Ferndale drivers take off. It's a Canadian national freight train passing 9 Mile near Hilton Road.
During busy hours, they run the trains, and they're very long trains, but also they tend to stop.
Sometimes drivers claim the train sits for upwards of an hour.
I'll have to go back north again to get around it because in the morning rush hour it's just stopped or barely moving.
Our Chopper 7 caught some of the backup Friday night when multiple CN trains passed 9 Mile, one stopping for about 10 minutes, a minor backup compared to what these drivers say they normally face.
And people will wait here for over an hour.
Businesses in this strip mall on 9 Mile knew exactly what we were talking about when we asked about the trains.
People are annoyed with it. It's a pain in the butt for everybody.
We reached out to CN. In a statement, a spokesperson says for the past month, they've been making improvements within their yard to fix drainage problems. Quote, unfortunately, the work has temporarily reduced our yard capacity, leading to the abnormal train movements across 9 Mile and Hilton Road. The statement goes on to say the work should be done in the coming days and that CN apologizes for any inconvenience. Josh Graff is one of the few drivers we spoke to not overly bothered by it.
I like trains, so I don't mind watching it go by. I've been stuck behind it before, but typically I avoid this intersection because of the train.
What are you guys going to do?
I'm going to wait it out.
This time?
I just have one block to go.
Now keep in mind, this is a fairly busy train crossing, so we've seen a lot of trains going by here since we arrived here around 5 o'clock tonight, including some Amtrak passenger trains, but none of the trains created as long of a backup as those CN freight trains, which again, the company telling us tonight they plan on fixing this in the coming days. We, of course, will be staying on top of it. Live in Ferndale tonight, Jen Shawns, 7 Action News.
A lot of people hoping they would fix it in a hurry, too.
And soon, yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Jen. More